There we go. We are live. Welcome, everybody. How are you doing?
We're doing great.
I'm all right.
Fantastic. I paused then for Andrew to say something. We just looked at each other.
How are you doing? And I thought,
we all stared at you.
I thought, well, you know how I'm doing.
I'm such a pro. Yeah, welcome everybody. This is our latest game day kind of show. If you're new to the channel, and I know I keep saying this, but we've had so many new subs, which is fantastic. You may not have seen one of these. So what we've been doing for the last, I don't know how long we've been doing this, about a year. We've been playing playing games with our good friend Steve Steph, who are with us now. How are you guys?
Outstanding.
Awesome.
Excited to get this underway. Oh. Nick has guaranteed another victory for the guys.
Every time he does this.
That just makes it harder to lose if you do. It's more embarrassing.
It's Nick guarantees it, and that's my partner, and I believe him.
All right.
Well, like I said before, Steve, I mean, you're answering the question, so it's all done. I've got no control here.
Nanette says, Steve, that she went on her Ouija board and it says that the girls are going to win.
Oh. don't get the spirits involved. So
that video.
Yeah, we've been doing these. This is like round 6 or 7 or 8 or something. I don't know. I've kind of lost track. And it's boys versus girls. And one will be on our channel and one will be on Steve and Steph. So go and check the old videos out if you enjoy this sort of thing. We are live. So if you're watching live, you can join in the side chat because we will keep an eye on the side chat. And the first person in the side chat to get the correct answer in this format can also get a bonus point. So, guys, you're going to have to, Steve and Steph, not look at the chat because they'll be guessing.
Okay.
So how it's going to work, these are always different games. We've done all sorts of crazy games with humming and singing and Lord knows what. This one is based a little bit on the BBC Two Popmaster quiz, a certain part in that. Which we're calling 1 year out.
Well, that's what Ken Bruce calls it.
Yeah, because you will find when you're answering quite often, you will be 1 year out because you're trying to guess the year. What we've done is we've gone, so they're songs that everybody will know. These are some of the biggest selling songs in history. Mm-hmm. And the last few are some of the biggest selling albums in history. So you'll all know them, but you have to guess as near to the release year as possible. So we're going to read out the artist and the song name, and the later ones will be albums. Steve and Steph are going to write down the year they think it was released. The nearest will get 1 point. If you get it bang on, you will get a bonus point.
Oh, this is fun. I can't wait.
Okay.
What about if you get it 1 year out? Surely it should be the nearest is 1 point. Then if you get it right, you get 3 points, but if you get 1 year out, you get 2 points.
Oh my, you've just complicated
it. We're calling it 1 year out, aren't we? So
okay, I'm glad Andrea's doing the scorekeeping because it does make sense.
I agree with Andrea because it's called 1 year out.
Okay.
I'm not going to need that.
Could we have
Steph will need it to help keep up.
Could we have it be 5 years out? We're going to need some help.
No. Okay, so how are we scoring this then, Score Master?
So you get the person who gets it the nearest gets a point.
1.
If you get it bang on, you get 3 points.
3.
If you get 1 year out, either way, you get 2 points.
Okay, right. Well, Andrew's going to keep score.
Yeah.
Which I'm pleased about now. And then in the side chat, once we ask the question, you can guess. Please only 1 year. Don't just put loads and loads and loads of years and hope you get it right. One guess from the chat, and the first person to get it bang on in the chat will get a bonus point. So, should we start?
You're giving out tap points.
Yeah, you can get a tap point. We do quizzes quite often on this channel now, guys, and we hand out tap points, which become quite popular.
So you're going to ask the question. We're both going to answer every single question.
We have to write it, though.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, write it down in secret between yourselves. And then when we say, you can show us your answers and we'll let you know who's nearest. So, like I say, we have picked songs that hopefully everyone will know. These are some of the biggest songs in history. It's just whether you can remember when they were released. So the first question, ready in the chat? Get quick at that because you've got to be the first to get the right answer. First one is Elton John Candle in the Wind, the reissue when Lady Diana died. So we need the release year.
Oh, this sucks. I know Steph is up on all this stuff.
Come on, Steve.
Elton John. We're just talking about him yesterday.
Re-release.
The re-release?
Yeah.
Yep, the re-release when he reissued it, and it became the biggest selling single pretty much of all time. So
we're not talking Marilyn here. We're talking Lady Di.
No, I understand now. That totally helps me.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, the question is also really which year did Lady Diana die, if you think about it. So
okay.
Right. In the chat, I'll give you guys a quick second to write your answers down. I see a bunch of people with the correct answer. We'll go in and find out who got that first. So you two ready?
I'm just guessing. I know Steph wrote that down quick.
That's a guess.
Right. Let's see then. Flip your answers around and we'll have a look.
I said 1999.
Ooh, I did 93.
99 for Steve and 93 for Steph. So, Andrea.
Well, there's no one bang on and there's no one 1 year out. But Steve was the closest with 1999.
2 years out, Steve. It was 97.
Wow.
Wow. I got
all right.
You dropped my paper.
There you go, Steve. We can do this. We can do this.
I'm not going to be great at this. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, we need a fist bump for that, Steve.
Oh.
Boom.
Boom.
Yes. So in the chat, did you see who was first?
Lisa Cotton was 1 year out with 1996.
1 year out.
Oh, good job, Lisa.
And Amy FF was first bang on at 1997.
Right. Do you want to do we'll do a side little score to keep track of who wins in the side chat. So Amy gets the first point in the side chat for 97.
Should I do a 1 year out though?
No, that would be way too complicated. Oh, Karin was in there with the right answer, 97. Lisa as well. Lisa C was right. Rebecca was right. Sarah Legg was right. Wow, they're good.
Well,
Lisa Cotton, Jack Walker, Wendy UK.
Wow.
Hey, Wendy UK.
Okay.
They get tap points.
We just go back a bit.
Tap points. Yeah, that's winning tap points.
Excellent.
So Steve's off in the lead with 1 point. Second one. So remember, the nearest to the release year of the single. And the next one is Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You. Get up, Steve. Sing all you like.
We just talked about her yesterday also. Okay, I'm going with.
So in the side chat, remember you're playing along. Whitney Houston, I Will Always Love You, release year. It was in the charts for a long time. When was it released?
Okay. Well, you tell us when, Nick.
Oh,
hold on. I'm going to.
Steph is changing hers.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So what have you gone with, guys?
92.
84.
Oh. Oh. One of you is bang on.
Me?
No.
That's messed up. You can't drag it out like that. That's cruel.
Sorry,
That's
Steve.
cruel.
That was Steph.
I put 1990 first and I switched it.
I put
Steve, you were only 8 years out, Steve.
Nick, I am on your team and you drug that out and just punished me.
Okay, you know why I
messed up.
switched it and why you're thinking differently is the movie. Remember the Bodyguard movie? That was later. It wasn't 80s. I remember it.
Well, I felt confident when he's on my team and he was glowing. One of you were bang on. I'm like, yeah.
It was from The Bodyguard,
Yeah.
which was released in 92 as well.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, I worked at a video store in 92 and I remember
I
remember it being when I first started working there, around there somewhere right there.
Man, you got it right on. And she had to change. Good job.
I think that's funny.
Right. So what does that mean to the scores then?
Oh, sorry. One bang on. So Steph was 3 points.
Yeah. Steve got one from last time.
One for last time.
Okay.
Sorry.
Anything for 10 years out?
So
Hey, Andrea.
Bonus point for 10 years out. Decade out.
Andrea, high five.
Oh, high five.
You're miles
Yeah.
away today. What?
No, I was looking at the chat.
So-
I think Karin was bang on.
Karin
with
gets the
1992.
chat, the point for the chat. She was bang on with 1992. Lisa was close at 91. Claire at 90. 91 for Claire Summers.
Good job.
Wow, Karin. I can't see any other correct answers. Oh no, Selena Scott 92. Gail got it right as well. Okay,
Awesome.
so
Cool.
move
I
on.
like this game.
This is fun.
It's actually, I mean, it's hard for me, but I like the fact that we both answered the question. We both.
Yeah,
answered it.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we beat.
All right, bring it on.
They some of these will go back in time as well, so we're not all, you know, fairly recent.
These two.
Like this one, for example, Olivia Newton-John and John Travolta. You're the one that I want.
Ah,
Ooh. So we need.
Come on, Nick. Okay, you're the one that I want.
You are the one I want. One. So we need the release year for that. Again, in the chat, join in. First to get it correct gets the chat point, the tap point to the chat point.
The thing that's interesting about this is you try to, like, there's some songs you're going to know exact because there's a memory that's going to be like, I remember doing this. But after you've been hit over the head a lot, you don't, it doesn't work the same anymore. All right, I got mine.
Okay, you ready? Okay, what have you gone with, guys?
Oh my
I said
goodness.
84.
I said 78.
Oh.
Ooh.
Right. Well, Andrea, do you want to reveal? Because one of you is bang on again.
It's me on that
Again?
one.
He said it
It's gotta
again.
be. It's gotta be that.
Oh, that sucks.
And it is 1978.
All right.
How did you do that? Oh, boom.
Honey. Wow.
Oh,
Good
that-
job.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, that's great.
I can't believe that was in the 70s.
Well, he said the key right now, like I'm thinking, like Nick said, the release date.
Yeah.
So it could take a while to be a hit, right? Like to really top the charts
Yeah.
or whatever. Oh my goodness.
That's right.
It's been re-released and stuff, hasn't it? Over
More
the
than
I don't know.
I was bang on.
I know.
Yeah. So that, what does that mean for points? Are you going to have to add these
Okay,
up as
so
we
yeah,
go?
Steve is on 4 points and Steph is on 3.
I really should have thought of it differently though.
One in
Just looking
total.
at how young
I can add.
he was in that movie.
Yeah.
John Travolta, he was so young. He was amazing.
Karin was 1 year
Goodness.
out.
So we need to find out who got 78 first in the chat. It was Martin. Straight in there, Martin, right at the top.
Good job, Martin.
Good job, Martin.
Anyone else
Which
get that?
Martin.
Just Martin.
Oh.
No surname.
Guy power.
Thistle Gal was right. Not many
Hey,
people got it.
Gal.
Yeah.
Not
How you
many
doing,
people.
Gal?
Wendy UK 79. James Moore was bang on 78. Duffer Cat
So it's
78.
Jack Walker.
Oh, a few people knew.
That's what I thought I was bang on, and you were.
I know. Well, he
the
said-
other one I didn't know.
He said bang on again. I was like, oh my
Oh, no.
goodness.
Don't be so pessimistic, Steve.
I'm feeling a lot better now.
Okay.
Okay, right. Next one. This is a Beatles song. So you're going to put it in a certain era straight away. But it's the song we want the year it was released is I Want to Hold Your Hand.
Oh my goodness.
So Beatles, I Want to Hold Your Hand. We need the release year. Join in the chat. First to get it correct gets a tap point.
This is a hard one.
Where in their career is that? What do you think?
Andrea, do you know? You don't know?
Do you know?
This is a major.
I wouldn't have known.
Mine's a major shot in the dark. I have no idea on this one.
All right.
Okay. Right.
Okey-dokey.
What have you gone with?
I went with 1965.
Ooh, I went with 60.
Ooh.
He came to America in 64.
So no one was bang on, and no one was 1 year out, but the nearest was Steve. It is 1963.
Oh, that was close.
Wow. So that was before they came. The British invasion was in 64. So they came over here and.
Oh.
It was
Okay.
really early off their
Wow, that is
album, maybe
weird.
their first album even. But yeah,
Which one
really
was
early.
it?
Not sure.
You don't know. I thought you were. The way you said it was
Oh, I
like
haven't
you
got
really
any-
knew what album that was from.
I haven't got any more facts.
He's consulting his sheet and it's empty.
Wow.
I could pretend I know, but
So Steve, you're now on 5 points.
Wow.
Wow.
so it was 1963.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Where does it start? There's just numbers everywhere in the chat. Oh, here we go. Right, 65 from Ken, close. 65 from Karen. 64 from
was
Martin.
1 year out.
66, 65, 64. Nobody's getting it. Lisa Cotton.
Oh,
Between 64 and 65. But I just thought, okay, Native American and maybe it.
And that's what I thought. That's why I went with 60 because I was figured maybe it was a hit before we ever knew about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, very few people got that. We've got Lisa Cotton wins the point with 63. Dave Reese got it, and Claire Summers got it. So well done if you managed to get that. I would have guessed. That's tough.
yeah, I wouldn't have known.
Okay, move on. We've got loads of these, so we're going to crack on.
Okay.
I love it.
Okay.
Next one. Oh, we all remember this song. It's Band Aid. The first time it was released, because
Yeah,
there's been several
this-
versions of Band Aid. What?
You know,
Feed the world.
they have it in America.
It was huge everywhere, wasn't
Was
it?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Feed the World, right?
Feed the world. Yep.
Okay.
Worldwide hit. The first version. Do they know?
Do you want the month also?
No, we just need the year. If you can give us the month, that's great. But I don't know the month, so it won't help. So the actual song was called "Do They Know It Was Christmas?" It was. I remember it. It was a charity single for the famines in Africa, written by Bob Geldof and Midge Ure. If that's helping. So which year was that?
Do they know?
There's a bunch
You ready?
of chat
Oh,
that
yeah.
got it.
Okay, we're ready when you are.
Go for it.
1983.
I did 91.
Oh,
Oh, now.
there's one. Somebody's 1 year out.
Well, after Steph gave her answer, everybody oohed. So
Well, I just went second. I don't.
The correct
So,
answer.
Steve, you're 1 year out.
Yeah,
Really?
it's
Oh my
1984.
Wow.
wow.
Yeah.
I remember it because I was in Japan. So there
Mm.
is a memory like
That's the
I got
thing.
lucky on
If you can place it, if you're doing something different or something unusual, you're
Yeah.
in a certain job. That's how I play songs. But if if you don't have a connection, it's almost impossible, isn't it?
that.
Yeah.
It's really hard.
So
I
in the
gotta
chat,
think back and think of how old was I when I remember it because I
Yeah.
got to do the math then because
Yeah, that one's like right in my wheelhouse because of I was in a different country.
it was 84.
And then they reissued it like soon after. There was another one not that long after, a couple of years later, wasn't there?
Yeah.
And then in this country, it was reissued again about 10 years later.
it's
been number one here 3
I think
times.
the next one was 10 years later.
But they played it every year for a long time.
Oh, they still
was
play
like,
it at Christmas.
Yeah, every Christmas.
Yeah. Oh,
No,
yeah.
actually, it was 20 years later. It was the 20th.
The third one
anniversary.
was, but there was 2 in the 80s.
Oh, there was a Stock Aitken and Waterman version.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
We're
if
getting
that,
technical
if that
now.
counts. I think it was clarity, but it wasn't
Yeah.
officially.
So who got that on chat? Sorry?
Okay, so the person that got that
Oh,
was
really?
Shirley Fry with 1984, and Karin was 1 year out.
Wow.
They all got 2 right.
No, I'm doing a 2 points for bang on and 1 point for
Oh,
1
right.
year out.
Okay.
So yeah,
Right. So next one, moving on. Okay. Something a little bit different. Hopefully, I might have to sing a bit of the song.
can I do the
Yes.
dance?
You can do the dance as well. There was a famous dance that went with it. The band or the group was called Los Del Rio. The track is the Macarena.
Oh.
Macarena.
It's hey Macarena. That one. And then
Okay,
all
that
of
was
this.
There you go.
That's it.
Everybody remembers that one.
But when on earth did that come out? That's the question. So again, in the chat, first correct answer gets a point. Apparently, first correct answer gets 2 points. You've given them 2.
Well, person who gets 1 year out gets 1 point.
Lots of answers coming in.
Steph's pretty confident.
Oh, I'm not at all confident. That's another thing too. When you're younger, I'm 43 now, but when you're younger, you're not sure when the song came out because you grew up with it. But you know, it's just that's all that was on the radio, that kind of thing. So it's harder. It could have been a whole decade before. And when I discovered it, you know.
Well, this song has just had a life. It's always on the radio somewhere. When you go on holiday, it's always played in bars.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay.
All right,
Have you got that, Steve?
I'm ready.
Right, let's have a look.
Is 82.
I said 97.
Oh,
Right.
I had 98. No, I said 97.
Okay.
That's like a decade difference.
Yeah,
You know?
huge difference.
I can tell you, Steph, you're wrong.
Okay.
Someone was
I know she's wrong.
2 years out.
Yep, one of you is 2 years out. It was actually released in 95.
Wow. Good job,
All
honey.
right. You're at a
Steve was
disadvantage.
running away with this.
I know. See, he was all like, "Oh no, Nick, you've
So
stitched me up."
that Ouija board was obviously wrong, or Steph was
Very wrong. Unless I pull ahead somehow here.
Well, there's a long way to go, and remember, if you get it bang on, you get 3 points. That can make a huge difference. What are the scores?
So Steve is on 8 and Steph is on 3.
Oh,
I've
I've only
got
gotten one.
I've got lucky because there are things that I'm at least fairly close with my memory. The Beatles, that was like you're
Before
at
your
a big
time.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I've
Okay.
gotten lucky.
Okay. Well, in the chat, there was a very quick bang on answer, which was Zoe Patrick, 1995. So you get the point for the chat.
Good job, Zoe. I bet you were doing that dance a lot. That's how you got
And
banged up.
Mukhtar was 1 year out.
Ah, unlucky Mukhtar. Okay, we're coming a bit more recent. Well, actually, the last one was fairly recent in the 90s. So this one is Britney Spears, and it's the song most people think of when you think of Britney Spears. It's Baby One More Time. So when was that released?
Oh boy.
I think we were married.
Baby, one more time. I don't know how that even goes.
That's
Yeah,
it. My loneliness is killing me, and that one.
Okay.
How old could she be now?
She's like 80.
Let's see.
I'm gonna go
This
with
is I don't have any idea.
Oh, lots of people have got it right in the chat. There's some real music fans in the chat, I'll tell you that.
I'm ready.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Steph's not.
Ooh, I just had an idea.
No.
Oh, you've had a thought.
Oh yeah, I just had a memory. Like we worked with a girl
Don't give me any clues. I've got my answer already. You need.
whose cousin was the guy that married her. So I got to think of it in that.
Yeah, but you're giving. I worked there too. I'm gonna keep my answer, but you can't give me clues like that.
Okay. All right, I switched mine.
Okay, I got 2005.
I did 2002.
Oh, well, you're both a bit late.
Oh,
It was earlier, which
Oh.
means
Oh,
Steph.
Steph has got it then. You were
Steph.
2002, Steph,
yeah.
and Steve was 2005. So, yeah, Steph is the closest, but it's quite a lot earlier in 1998.
Oh,
Wow.
I put 2008 originally.
Oh, wow.
Well, I didn't write that one. That's
See,
okay. Good job.
this period, we were working in a record shop, and we can say snap when these were released. But anything outside of when we worked in record shops, it's a bit more guesswork.
yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Look at the more recent stuff.
I remember processing piles and piles of that single and selling hundreds daily, you know.
Did you get sick of it?
Yeah, it was played quite a lot in the
It was.
we used to have store playlists. We couldn't, to a certain extent, we could put on what we want, but we had to play store playlists as well. Which
Yeah.
yeah, that got on your nerves.
Yeah.
So who was that in the chat? I think that was Mukhtar, wasn't it? Did I see him straight in there? Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Aaliyah H, who is actually Mukhtar with 98.
Get the points. Oh,
Hey, I'm gonna pull ahead here.
all it takes is some bang on, and you're
Ouija
bang in
board
there.
doesn't lie.
So who was 1 year out? Oh, Karin was 1 year out.
Oh, so you're giving a point to the first 1 year out person as
Yeah.
well. I see what you're doing there. Okay, right. Okay, so something a bit more obscure, but I'm sure you'll remember the song. We may have to sing a little bit. The artist is Carl Douglas, but the song is Kung Fu Fighting.
Oh, honey.
Yes.
That's his ringtone.
Oh, is that what?
I don't know the exact date, but that is a bad song.
I know.
Yeah.
It's such a good, and it's one of the biggest selling singles of all time.
Oh, it's so good.
Those in
Okay.
the chat, it's the song. You'll know it when you hear it. It's everybody was kung fu fighting.
Oh, very good.
See,
It was bad.
you know it. So we need the year that was released. I have
Everybody was
no
little.
idea.
right then. Because they fought with expert.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Okay, Carl Douglas.
I'm going to say, okay, I got my date.
I got mine.
Okay, what have we gone with?
Ooh, I crossed out 78 and put 1980.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I got
Okay.
80.
We've got 77 from Steve and 80 from Steph.
Yeah.
Okay, so no one was bang on and no one was 1 year out.
The actual release year was Andrea's year of birth. Am I allowed to say that? Too late. 1974.
74.
Okay.
I love that song.
Ah,
So Steve gets a point for that.
Steve gets a point for being closest. But
So you're on 9 points, Steve, and Steph is on 4.
right. So who got that right in the chat? 1974. Let's scroll back. Ken said 76. Karen 77. Lonnie's in. He said 75.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
1 year out.
You get a 1 year out point though for that, Lonnie. You were the first to be 1 year out.
Lonnie, I think, will be pretty good in this.
Mhm.
I can't see a correct answer yet.
Oh,
Lonnie,
I think I did see some.
It's a tough one.
75 said
Oh, there
Zoe.
you go, Shirley.
That
Shelley
song's taken a
from-
couple years to become famous,
Oh,
too. You never know.
It was big for a while,
Yeah.
at least in my group.
Also, back then, singles stuck around for ages. They were in the chart sometimes, certainly over here, for like 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
They were huge. These days, they're in the chart, and then
Well, that came out when Bruce Lee was like it was Ali and Bruce Lee, just these big stars like that.
Everyone was kung fu fighting.
Heck yeah, we were kung fu fighting every day. It was great.
okay.
So
right.
Shirley Fry's actually got 4 tap points currently. She's in the lead.
Shirley's in the lead in the chat.
Good job, Shirley.
So we're going to crack through a few of these now. We're going to build some points up. So first one or next one is the Village People. We all know the Village People.
Yeah.
You can probably guess the song I'm going to say.
YMCA.
Yes, that one, Steve. YMCA. But when was it released? Not easy.
Released.
When did YMCA come out?
Are you going to sing that one?
Why? We saw them live. It was so much
We
fun.
did. They were brilliant.
YMCA.
Sing it with feeling.
We went to a festival and there was a field with about, I don't know, 10,000 40-year-old something, all doing the thing. All of us drunk.
Crossed mine out a bunch of times.
Young man. I'm ready.
Go for it. What have we put?
1976.
I did 70.
Ooh. The actual year that was released was 1978.
Oh, honey, you're killing it.
Steve.
Okay.
Wow. I knew the disco era was in that
I know. I knew it was too, but I figured it was earlier in it.
You were
Just didn't know.
Steve's on a whole 10 points.
Oh, he's killing it.
This is not going well for the girls.
No, I'm so sorry, Andrea.
Dominating there.
Or something. This is harder for me.
It's
Okay, so in the chat, let's have a quick look. Ken was 76. Karin was 1 year out.
Oh, Karen.
So the first correct answer, what am I looking for again?
78.
78. Wow, loads of people 1 year out.
Oh, have we even got a correct answer?
Quick, somebody put the correct answer in. You know what it is now.
I saw it.
Oh, it just jumped.
Oh.
Where was I? Oh, man, I've lost where I was.
Michelle Lathan must not be here today.
Still trying to find the correct answer. 74, 1990. Wow, that's
They might have reissued it then.
69,
There we
78.
go. Oh no, that was Karen again. You can't get a point. I have to check your first one.
Oh, Lonnie, yes, 1 year out.
Selena. It was Selena Scott.
Yeah, we're going with Selena Scott. Okay, cool. So Selena gets that one. Right, let's crack through a few of these. Oh, was that us ka-chinging or you ka-chinging? Oh, that was us. We've sold a food processor part. Yay.
Nice.
Okay. Oh, we love this track. This is Nirvana. Smells Like Teen Spirit. But when was it released?
Steph is already writing.
I'm thinking here.
Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit.
If Karen was in the chat, she would know.
Karen.
Mm.
Ah. Right. So chat, jump in when you're ready. Oh yes, lots of people know this one.
Got my answer.
I might have to go up a year.
Young man.
I'll just keep
it.
Karen said the 77 was for the answer before. Oh, sorry, Karen.
Well, you
We're
might
ready.
adjust your scores. Right. Go for it. What have you guys put?
1995.
91.
Ooh, now.
Hang on.
Hang on.
One of you is bang
Got
on.
it. Hang on.
I did? Is
Yeah.
it me or him?
Steph is right.
Ah,
91.
91.
I almost went to 92. Darn it.
They
That
can't
was-
hide
I'm
their.
glad I didn't.
They can't hide their.
Their
Like
joy.
both of them were like, ooh, on Steph.
Ooh.
Like, okay.
Yeah, we can't hide anything. Our emotions are just right here.
No, so that's a high five, Steph.
Okay,
Good
that
job.
deserves one. We
So
need
that's
one.
made a big difference. What's that done to the score?
So, Steph, you're now on 7 points, only 3
Okay.
behind.
All
See what
right.
it takes. So what were we gonna do originally?
I almost did 92. No, this is what I did originally. I almost switched it to 92,
Oh,
thinking it
good
might have been a
job.
little bit later.
Go with your first one.
So a lot of people got this bang on or 1 year out. The first correct answer was Two Can Play at That. I believe.
Oh, now we're
Yeah.
one answer away.
That was the correct answer, was
Yeah,
it?
bang on, we're tied.
But All the Fun and the Find was correct as well, and they were just in
Who was
after.
1 year out?
The first 1 year out.
I almost put 90.
Vicky Bluebird was the first 1 year out.
Okay.
I almost moved it.
Shouldn't the next correct answer trump that?
No, because it's 1 year out. So you get a point for 1 year out.
Okay, I'll just leave you to deal with that. Okay, next band is Queen. We all know and love Queen.
Mhm.
But when was Another One Bites the Dust?
Oh yeah,
Ooh, okay.
Doom, doom, doom.
the release of it.
That's been famous for so long and always on. I mean, okay. Let's see.
Release of it, right?
Does. Yep. That's what we're looking for. Every answer is the release year of the song.
Oh, just dropped the pen.
So again, side chat. Put your answers in.
Hold on.
Release year of Queen's Another One Bites the Dust.
Right. I can see a correct answer.
There's a 1 year
I can
out and
see
a
a
1 year
1 year
out
out.
and a 1 year out and a 1 year out. So many people 1 year out. Have you got answers?
I've got an answer.
Okay.
Okay, what have we
This
gone
is
with?
my original.
I got 1981.
Ooh, I did 71.
Oh, 10 years apart.
Major wrong.
Yeah,
Well,
You're right.
one of you is 1 year out, like most of the chat.
1980,
1 year
huh?
out.
1980.
That was released in 1980, Steve. Yep.
1980 first, and then I went to 81.
Oh, that's the difference between 1 and 3 points. That could make all the difference.
When
I was way off.
I was in high school as a senior, and we played this school that was really good. It was football, and they had a band, and they beat us pretty bad. And when we left, the whole school lined up. We had to go between them, and they were all chanting that song. Another One Bites the Dust. So it was like I knew the year that happened, but I wasn't sure if it was.
That's how I messed it up, because I've heard that story so
I
many times.
graduated 82, so
I knew that you were born in 64, so I was doing the math, trying to add on like maybe 18 years to it. I just did the math wrong.
yeah. Well, 1 year out isn't
Because I
bad.
knew you did that in high school. I knew
Yep.
it had to be done by then.
Oh, so Steve does get the 1 year out bonus then of 2 points for that, yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, so yeah, that's not so bad.
Yeah.
And in the chat?
In the chat, Lonnie was first to 1 year out.
Oh yeah, 1981. Lonnie was 1 year out, so you get the point for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lonnie.
Who got it spot on?
That would be Cameron. Cameron Spencer.
Cameron was the first correct answer with 1980. Okay, let's move on quick to the next one.
Okay.
This one is the Spice Girls, but the song is
Tell me what you really, really want.
yeah, that one.
That one.
The first big international *1 wannabe. But when was it released?
I want it. Remembering with this one too.
You do?
It released at in the same year in the US.
Mhm. Yep, it was definitely released in the same year in the US.
I might be wrong, but I do have a strong memory of this. That thing, it was for so long though. It was popular.
It was.
Yeah, that first album was massive worldwide. This again was when we were working together in record stores. We can remember this so clearly, the whole Spice Girls thing. Okay, so what?
Do I stick with mine or go to the?
Stick with it.
Okay, I'm going to stick with it. I think I
Okay.
might be. I went with 1995.
I went with 90.
Ooh,
I
interesting. Right.
love you guys. What we're splitting.
That was released in 1996.
Oh, wow.
1 year out.
1 year out.
I like it.
I couldn't even place where I was when that was out. It was on so long. I couldn't even think of it.
Really?
Oh.
I was in a store with.
Interesting, isn't it? Certain songs have an effect on you and others just are
Yeah,
just there.
don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how I remember that.
Steve gets an extra point for that one
Yeah,
as
got
well
2
then.
points for that.
Wow. So in the chat, loads of people were close. I wasn't seeing many correct. So it started there. Oh, Mukhtar was bang on straight away at 96.
Ah,
Wow, good job.
And then Aid gets the 1 year out point. He was the first 1 year out.
Aid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aid won our Sunday quiz, didn't he,
Yeah, it's
this
good
week?
on his music.
Okay, so that was Spice Girls. The next band we're moving on to is Culture Club.
Ooh.
When did they release their incredibly huge selling Do You Really Want to Hurt Me? Do you really want to hurt me? Join in anytime you like.
Do you really want to
Where-
make me cry?
Oh dear.
You told us to join in.
Yeah, I instantly regretted it. Right. So, Do You Really Want to Hurt Me by Culture Club. When was that released? Have you got answers?
Yours? 1982.
84.
82 and 84. Wow.
So
Somebody's right.
somebody's bang on.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I think it's Steve, but looking at
Steph is
their
bang
face.
on. No, you're bang on.
It's Steve.
It is 1982.
Woohoo, honey.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Sorry.
That's impressive. So you've both had 2 correct years so far.
So Steve, you're on 17 points to Steph 7.
Oh, honey, I got so far to go.
I lose all the time to her, so I think that
It feels
this
good.
is like just,
This is
we found
true.
it.
If you look back at all the other shows, that is true, Steve.
I know.
We found Steve's game. Finally.
Just guessing years.
Yeah.
You have. This is Steve's sweet spot. So in the chat, let's find, where do the answers start for this one? Must be there. So 80. Oh, hang on, I've gone too far. Hang on. I've gone way too far. These are all.
Oh, I don't know.
When does it start? The answers for this, right? So it's not there. They're 90s one. Okay, so Ken said 84. All the Fun of the Find was 1 year out, so they get the 1 year out point, right?
Okay.
And then 82 we need. Mukhtar's 84. E.A. Gauss gets the point.
Good job, guys
2.
and girls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's move on
How
quick.
do you,
EA as in EA Sports. G-A-U-S-S, I think it was.
G-A-U-S-S.
Right, next one is Madonna. When did she release Vogue?
Oh, Vogue. Ooh.
Do you want to do a bit of a dance, Andrea?
No,
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
don't have enough room.
Strike a pose.
I'm at it.
Oh.
Some of these questions, Steph was like 5 years old. What? Some you're not even born.
Vogue is late.
Well, I know Vogue is, but Vogue, man, she's reinvented herself so many times. It's hard to.
Okay. I can definitely throw you a wrench in this.
You gonna help me?
Well, it's changing my answer.
No, don't tell me anything. Hold on, don't tell me.
After
anything.
you write yours down, I'll tell you and we'll see what you think.
I'm going with
I did know this spot on without looking, by the way.
Yeah, I would have got this. This is right in our sort of sweet spot of
You would have got it?
music,
Wow.
music buying and fandom. We're both,
Big Madonna fan.
How
Andrew,
does Wayne's World change your
Wayne's
number,
World, that,
your date?
that video. Oh, man.
You remember
Well,
Garth
Garth
Wayne's
on
World?
Wayne's World
where
and
he does the
Madonna?
Madonna and he's got the bulge?
yeah.
That was hilarious.
So that dates it if you know when that film came out, because
Well,
it's got to predate that film.
I put 1995.
I did 91.
Ooh.
Wow.
What? You don't know which one I'm moving at?
Oh, no, we don't.
One of those is 1 year out.
Oh,
So when was that released?
1990.
1990.
yay! Okay.
Steph gets
2 points, taking you to 9 points.
You're
right.
right.
You know,
I don't know if you got 4, whatever you did.
When they're all like, we got to get a game here, Steph. You got to pull through a little bit.
Okay, let's quickly give the points to the chat. Oh, Mukhtar, bang in again. That's Aaliyah in the chat with 90.
Wow, that puts Mukhtar in the lead with 6 points. 6 whole points.
Wow.
Okay, and somebody gets a 1 year out point. That is Aid. Aid was the first person again to get it 1 year out. Oh no, he's bang on.
No, he's
Sorry.
bang on. So I'm sorry, Aid, you don't get that point because Mukhtar already got it.
Andrew's got strange rules. You only get a point if you get it 1
You
year
get
out
1 point
after.
for 1 year out and 1 point for 2 points for bang on.
So who's the first to be 1 year out then?
Jack plays.
Jack plays. Okay.
Let's go with that.
Right, next one quickly. Okay, next one. Bonnie Tyler. Do you guys remember Bonnie Tyler? But when did she release her, which I think was her biggest selling hit? It's a massive selling single, Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Goodness.
I think I've heard that many times more than I ever needed to.
You're not a fan, Steve?
It's okay until they run it in the ground. Total Eclipse. Okay, what was going on then?
Okay, let me think too. I mean, it was on for so long.
Don't give me any clues.
It's still played a lot on music TV.
Yeah,
Total Eclipse of the Heart.
I can picture where it was. Turn around,
That's the one.
That helped me.
I think she's well.
She is.
Yeah.
Right now. I just got to get a year for it. You just messed up and helped me.
Okay.
Maybe.
Did Meatloaf do the video to that one or something?
Thanks. That's another clue because that's what I was
No, it was
thinking.
written by the same person that wrote Meatloaf's
Steinman or
Is
something.
it?
Yeah. Once upon a time, I was.
Fun in love.
Nothing I can do.
Total Eclipse. Oh dear. Oh,
Okay.
we're all so talented at singing, aren't we? Really.
What have people tuned into?
Right. Have we got answers?
1989.
89.
Woo!
Oh.
Oh dear. What do we do?
Neither of you are
Give
very
you-
near.
Let's give you
Nowhere near?
that.
Nowhere near?
No, not really. It was released in 1983.
Wow.
I
No.
never would have thought that.
Yeah, I would have probably guessed similar. That's earlier than I
Mm.
imagined it.
Did anybody in the chat get that? That's crazy.
Let's
Yeah,
have a look.
loads of people in the chat got that.
Did
actually.
they?
Yeah.
When you hear the song, it seems like it, but what the memories I have were later.
I do too.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, when does it start this one?
Nothing I was thinking Meatloaf too, when you said it.
Mhm.
Okay, so
We don't know when it starts on. Oh, there, Michelle Lathan.
yeah, Michelle.
Oh,
Ocean is
sure.
got-
No, there's Shelley's answer here. 82 wasn't for that. Oh, it's the wrong answer anyway. Okay.
It's 1 year out. So does that make Shelley 1 year out?
I like this game.
I'm going to have to punch in the chat the name of the song so we know when the numbers start
Yeah.
for the next one. Okay, so we're going with
Michelle's bang on.
Michelle.
Job, Michelle.
I think that Shelley was 1 year out. Shelley who?
Oh, I don't know.
Um,
Oh, there's so much chat. I
Shelley.
can't. Licklitter.
Licklitter.
Wow, cool name.
Lick glitter?
Yeah.
Oh, lick glitter.
Okay. Next, we're on the Jackson 5.
Oh,
Hang on.
When did they release I Want You Back?
oh.
Can you sing that?
Andrea can. She's a big fan.
Can I sing it? No,
How does that one
I'm
go?
not going to sing it.
You said the Jackson 5. I can't
picture the
I can't
song.
picture it either.
I can't sing it.
Um,
When I had you to myself.
da-
I
da-
didn't
da-
want
da-
you
da-
to
da-
Oh,
da- 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 da-
was
da-
that up
da-
in the
da- da.
crowd?
Oh,
Can
baby,
someone
give
get
me.
Oh,
One more
baby,
chance.
one more chance.
I want you back. Do, do, do. I want you back. Yeah, 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 yeah. That one.
Oh boy.
We just murdered that song. That is the Jackson 5. I Want You Back. But when was that released?
He was a baby. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
This might surprise you. Giving you a clue there. Maybe not. Lots of answers coming in. I can't see a correct one.
No, not yet.
I don't even know if I'm living in that decade.
I see a correct one.
Oh, there is a correct answer in the chat, but it took us a while to get there. This is tricky. Right, what?
Yeah, but I think I need to go back further.
Well, you better change it to do whatever you're gonna do because we're going.
What have you gone with?
Okay. I
Hey.
moved back.
We're ready.
Yep.
I got 1975.
75. Yeah.
I won.
And
Show your answer.
I did
What are you-
1958.
58.
Oh my goodness, Steph.
And I did 60 before that. I
Oh
moved
my
back.
goodness.
I think that was the year Michael Jackson was born, actually, 1958.
You're kryptonite in this game.
The actual year that was released was 1969.
Oh my goodness, that's shocking to me. That is shocking.
Yeah, I realize now that
Steve
definitely was
still
wrong.
wins because Steve's 6 years out and
Oh.
Steph's 11.
Steph's how many?
I almost put 1970 and I was like, there's no way. it was
I know.
1970.
Yeah.
You put 58.
I went to 60s. I'm like, it's got to be 60s. But
Wow.
But he was like 6 or 7 at that point, wasn't
No,
he?
he would have
Yeah.
been because he was born in 1958.
Oh, he was born in 58, so he was 11 when he did that.
So he was born in the year I chose.
Good job, honey. You should get a bonus point
He
for
was
that.
a little boy though.
It should be a bonus point, yeah. Okay, so in the chat, there were
Yeah, so
was
the
a
first
difficult-
person bang on was Stephanie Lund.
Good job, Stephanie.
the first person to get the 1 year out point then. I mean, 68 or 70.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
should have thought a little longer on that one.
You did, and then you changed it to
Brittany,
58.
Hey, Krillin. So Rob gets the 1 year out bonus. Oh, Krillin's just super chatted. Hi, Rob. How you doing? Says Stephen Steph, how far are you from Neverland? Ever been there?
But
Never been
We're
there.
probably-
like
We're probably-
where Peter Pan lives.
well, Neverland, it's in Los Angeles County.
Oh,
Couple hours.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's Santa Barbara, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a. Did you see
oh,
the?
Santa Barbara's not.
I didn't
far.
see the movie, but I saw a documentary about it. That place is amazing, and the history of it being built. The guy who built the ranch area or whatever.
Santa Barbara's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Couple hours out.
No, I had loads more, but we're this is taking longer than expected, so I might
And
go.
there's no way I can pull ahead.
Yeah, there is. Bang, bang, bang. That's all you need. Is bang on, bang on, bang on.
A few 3-pointers and you're back in it. So
Okay.
shall I cut to the albums, change it up a little bit,
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Sure.
and then we'll try and wrap. It doesn't have to be bang on the hour, but we don't want to keep these wonderful people too long.
No, and also I'm
who's-
hungry.
And also you're hungry.
This is
Okay.
release dates of albums now, huh?
Wow.
Yeah. So it's exactly the same.
Okay.
I'm going to name some albums. And again, these are some of the biggest selling albums of all time. So you will have heard of them. It's
Mhm.
whether you can remember or guess when
A
they
song
were
that was
released.
and then be wrong. I mean, that's hard too, because the song might
We're
have
trying
been
to
a
get
hit
the year
8 years later.
the
you
year
know?
the album was released.
Yeah.
Though.
Exactly.
Okay.
So the first one is generally regarded as the biggest selling album of all time, and that is Michael Jackson's Thriller. But when was it released? So we need the year for Michael Jackson's Thriller. Did you get it right? Yeah, thought you would. You're a super Michael Jackson fan.
I generally get the years wrong though.
All right.
Okay.
Ooh,
All right.
deep in thought. What have you gone with?
I'm going to change it. Sorry.
Did you see mine?
No. 1982.
83.
Oh, now.
Oh, one of you is bang on.
And one is 1 year out, obviously.
What I crossed out? I crossed out 82.
I crossed out 80,
86?
81. I crossed out 81.
Ooh. Wow. So when do you want to let us know?
It was 1982.
I crossed out 81.
And I crossed out 82.
Oh.
That's awesome.
Oh no.
Good job.
Oh,
I
that
only
would be
one way.
so
I'm
good.
happy with
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can
Gets points, though.
Yeah, I'm going to give Steve
You do.
points and Steph 2 points.
Yeah. So Steve is on 22. Steph is on 12. If you get a few bang on,
Three bang
If
ons.
I'd gone with my
Three
initial.
bang ons, and I don't get anything. You win.
Yep.
And your initial one.
I
the
know.
next one, remember we're on albums now. This is one of our joint
Oh,
favorite.
hang on, we haven't done the
Oh, we
chat.
haven't done chat. Apologies, chat. Let me scroll back. So we need 1982. Who was first? Oh, Karen gets the 1 year out point for
Oh, yeah.
1983. So close. And Lonnie gets the point. Garage Flips,
Ooh.
1982. So the next album is one of our joint favorite albums of all time, and it's Fleetwood Mac's Rumours. But when was that released?
Can you tell me a song from it, or is that cheating?
You can go your own way.
You can go
Wings.
your own
Okay, that's a good one.
Chain. Songbird.
Yeah.
Wow.
Witchy Woman?
Which A woman?
It's a classic. No matter which way you slice it, it's a classic. But when did it
Gold
come out?
Dust Woman. Was that on that album?
Song titles from it.
What was going on?
So again, in the chat, you're back in the game. Let's know. Oh, loads of correct answers. Look at it.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, you got yours?
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know how right I am, but
I'm taking a shot at it. I don't have any idea.
Go for it.
1979.
I did 78.
Oh.
Steve got it.
No.
Wow.
No,
No.
someone was 1 year out.
One of you is 1 year out. The other is 2 years out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I thought you were bang on.
Fleetwood Mac Rumours was actually released in 1977.
Ooh.
That's you.
I almost put 80, so that's good.
Good
I went
job.
bad.
Wow.
Good job.
So that
Yeah.
means Steph gets a bonus. So that's 2.
Yep. So you're 14 points.
Catching up. This is good. We've got a bunch of album ones, so we can keep going.
Bang on.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it. We got to bust it.
I will be
through here.
humiliated if you come from behind now.
Okay, we got to get to him then.
Let's do it.
No, where that was for Thriller, wasn't it? So right, Aid Walkman gets the point for the chat.
Wow.
Straight away, the first answer and the correct answer. And then 1 year out, Elmo.
Oh,
Elmo.
Good job, chat.
okay. So 8.
Right, next one. Remember, we're still on albums, and this is
Yeah.
AC/DC. Back in Black, their classic album. But when was that released? This is tricky, I think.
Very deceptive on this one. Very deceptive.
It's hard to place. Really hard to place.
Because those guys were grinding it out over in Europe. And it came-
Okay.
Back in Black.
I'm back in black.
That's the one. Oh, the chat got it straight away. Man,
Okay,
yeah, what have you gone with?
I got 1979.
I went with the same 78 as last time. Did
Oh,
you
the
do the
same-
last same as last time?
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we both did the same
We did
year.
the same year as
It
the
felt like
last
the
answer.
same era.
Someone is 1 year out.
Oh, that's you.
I don't know though. They're not.
I think it was
smiling big.
77. I'm gonna guess 77.
AC/DC's Back in Black was actually released in 1980.
80.
I
You
got
got it.
1 year.
Good job,
1
babe.
year out.
I thought for sure that'd be 70 somewhere, but it's close. I
I
mean,
thought it was. I actually
Yeah.
was gonna.
Oh, you were both close.
all my memories are 80s.
Now, well,
Hang on.
so these are the answers for this one. So who got the first correct? Lisa gets 1 year out point for 1981.
Lisa Cotton.
Unlucky. Karin is bang on with 1980.
Ah.
Well done, Karin.
Good job, Karin.
Karin's been in the runner on a lot of these.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, so one of my favorites. This is U2.
Oh,
When did U2 release their classic Joshua Tree album?
oh man.
Can you tell me a song off of that?
With or Without You. Still haven't found what I'm looking for. Those
Okay.
classics.
Good. Man, that's crazy how far back they
There
go.
were so many hits on that. CD.
Sunday Bloody Sunday is way like look at the time frame that they cover.
Yeah, Sunday Bloody Sunday's a lot earlier than this.
Yeah. Okay, so
Where the Streets Have No Name was also off that.
Oh, I'm just gonna stick with that one, but I think it's earlier than this.
Go with your gut feeling on it, Steph. The chat is quite varied. I think it's a hard one to place. Struggling a bit. I can see a bunch of correct answers though, so well done. We'll let you know in a minute who's got that.
No, I'm going with my
I got
the one I
I've
went
changed
with.
mine twice already. I'm gonna
Okay.
say
Right. What have you stuck with then, Steph?
hold on. I
Oh,
get
sorry, I thought you done.
He's changing his mind again.
Yeah, I changed it to this.
Okay,
1997.
I went with 90.
Oh,
I said
one of you
97.
is 10 years out.
It was 87.
It was
I
87.
was going 88 and I crossed it out.
So that gives you the point, Steph.
Okay.
Yep.
What was it?
87.
1987, yeah. Yep.
And the first person correct is Stu Mandry.
Stu is in. Hey, Stu. Stu's really good on our quizzes as well. Well done. You get the point for the chat. Who was first 1 year out then? They get the little bonus point.
Man, that's that long ago.
They had so many albums with
I know.
so many hits. It's hard.
Oh, nobody's 1 year out.
It was my mind, that one.
Literally nobody is 1 year out. They're either way off or bang on.
Oh. Oh no, hang on.
Where?
Joel Quinn.
Where? I can't.
No,
see.
86.
How many
Oh,
decades
okay.
ahead?
We'll give Joel.
They need to get one out this decade. They better hurry up.
The decade of 2000. They've gotten one. They've been prolific.
It's true.
Wonky says this is an eBay buying and selling channel. This is better. There you go. We just Okay, so another classic, an album that I love. This is the Eagles' Hotel California. The album. When did the album come out? Love that song so much. Hotel California.
I heard John Cougar, he was being interviewed and he talked about he went to Florida and they were going to record there. And there was the Eagles were doing something in the studio and they went by it and they were blown away. Like they were like, oh my goodness. And it was Hotel California that they were doing. He was like, this is unreal. Like what these guys are doing.
Oh,
Little history there.
I think I'm too late.
Well, I've got my date.
Oh, I feel like it should be. Okay, I don't know. I'm just going to stick with this date.
You ready?
yep. Go for it.
1977.
85.
Wow. Okay, that's interesting because one of you again is 1 year out.
This one.
Was it 75?
It's this one.
That's why this game is called 1 year out because it happens all the time.
78.
The actual year the Eagles Hotel California was released was 1976.
76.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay. I felt like I needed to go earlier,
The
but
bicentennial year.
that's a toughie.
Oh, yeah.
That was tricky. Yeah,
Yeah.
very tricky.
So that was Steve again, 1 year out.
When they're popular for a long time.
I know.
it
I've got so
messes
many
you up.
memories of.
Right. So in the chat, 2 can play at that gets the 1 year out bonus for 1977.
Good job.
And Karin, again, is bang on
Oh, well done.
Yeah, she's good.
with 1976. I would have struggled with that. I think I first became aware of that song in the 90s, believe it or
And
not.
who was the one year out person?
Karin.
No.
No.
1 year out.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, Karin got it bang on. I can't remember. What did I say? Hold on. Bear with. Two can play at that. Okay.
It's really challenging with the songs that are truly timeless because it affects so many generations, and it just messes you.
Yeah,
You're like, wait.
those songs are famous now.
Oh,
Well, Hotel California is so timeless.
Yeah.
It's played on the radio all day, every day.
Yes.
Now, let alone then. So
Yep.
yeah, it's crazy. Okay, so we're going to do a couple of soundtrack albums. So this is pretty much when the film came out. You can
Okay.
look at it that
Are
way.
these the last ones? So it's 7.
Oh, this is you worked at a
Only during that era. And I was only there a few years.
All right.
So we'll see.
Well, the first one. So we want to know when the album was released, but this is the soundtrack album to the film Dirty Dancing.
Oh,
Okay.
nobody puts baby in the corner.
Yeah.
Let's
Put
see.
baby in the corner. I have no idea.
I've had the time of my life.
Oh,
I have no idea.
okay, I got a guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going for a guess too.
Okay,
1987.
86.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Wow, you two have done it again.
someone is spot on and someone is
Steve,
wrong.
I can see
I was
Andrew's
going for
eyes.
85.
It's Steve again.
I was going for 85, but I was 87.
The actual year that was released was 1987.
Honey, they're so
Sorry.
disappointed in your answers. I'm so
Wow.
sorry, though. This is your game. This is good.
You know, it's a celebration because I always lose to her. Like, this poor guy needed this.
He does need this. He does.
Okay, well done. That was amazing. In the
Yeah.
chat, Elmo is the first correct answer. Just a fraction before aid. And then the 1 year out bonus we're going to give to Michelle Lathan, who said 88. So
Oh.
close.
Michelle.
That's my game partner.
That's right.
Hope you're proud of me, Michelle.
Okay, I think we're going to do two more. We're going to do
Okay.
one more soundtrack, and then we're going to finish on what I think is one of the greatest albums of all time. So
Ooh.
we're going to go with, this is another film soundtrack. So I want to know the year the Titanic soundtrack was released. So,
Can you sing the song?
hey,
Oh, there's a Celine Dion
The
song.
Titanic.
My Heart Will Go On was the big selling single off that, Celine Dion. I had a look,
That's not it.
and my
not
heart
singing
will
Celine
go
Dion.
on. Ah, da, 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 da.
Like Disney.
It is sounding like Disney.
I think we should.
I'm
Anything.
okay. This might help you. Actually, it shouldn't help you.
Don't help me at all. Okay.
Same time.
I'm taking a guess.
Oh, that'll get confusing.
Right,
You
have
ready?
we got answers?
Yep.
Mhm.
Right,
1997.
2002.
Oh, I'm way off.
Steve.
1997.
What? You got it exactly again?
Steve is
No.
bang on.
Are you
Really?
kidding?
Yeah.
Wow.
I took a guess.
I could have sworn we were married when that happened.
I just guessed.
Wow. I guarantee that Angie would have got this because that was the year we got together and we went to see that. We went away the first time we went away together
Mm.
for like a little weekend thing. We went to see that in the cinema.
Oh.
Yeah, 1997.
I just took that one full on guess.
I wanted to end on this, but Andrea wants to end on that because that's one of your favorite albums. So we're going to do both. So we're going
Okay.
to do two more, but I just need to see who got that in the chat. Oh wow, sorry, not keeping up. Where are we? Back. Joel Quinn, actor. I assume that means Joel Quinn is an actor. I don't know.
I
Maybe
think
that's
Joel
his,
Quinn is an actor. Yes.
with 97. Karin was next with 97, and then Elmo with 97. Lisa Cotton gets the 1 year out bonus point.
Lisa Cotton. Oh,
Yeah.
she's doing well.
So two quick ones to finish on. So we're on albums still. personally what I think is one of the greatest albums of all time. This is Pink Floyd with Dark Side of the Moon. But when was that released?
I need to know some songs that were on that one versus The Wall.
I'll see you on the dark side.
Breathe, Money. I'm not
Can you sing a little?
Was Comfortably Numb on it?
Yep. Oh no, hang on. That's
No, that's the other one.
get it. I listened to the whole thing as a whole.
One of his favorite albums. We can't remember what songs are on it.
Yeah. Okay.
Hello,
Wow.
hello.
And that's what I'm getting stuck on is the
Is
later
there
ones.
anybody out there?
Okay, well at least we'll know. Okay, wait.
No, it's not on this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Money's probably the big
no,
one.
it's on
Money.
the one with the white cover where they're standing.
It's
There's two
Okay.
standing on.
do. I'm just taking a guess.
Okay, mine's a total
That's
guess.
what Comfortably Numb's on.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it?
We got our dates.
You've got dates. Okay, let's go for it.
1980.
Oh, that's what I was gonna pick, and I did 78.
I think total guess. So.
I know.
Oh,
Oh, what
okay.
did Steve go with?
1980.
Oh,
And Steph went with 77.
No, 78.
Okay. You're closest either way because that was released in 73.
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my goodness.
Yeah,
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
born. And in the chat, I
That blows my
saw
mind.
the correct answer there somewhere.
Oh my goodness. I guess it makes sense though. 'Cause they were
Um,
guessing. Like, that was-
Yeah. Nobody
it
does
was-
that anymore.
Well, it was big. It was big. Like that's
Yeah.
what they.
Craig gets a point in the chat for 1973. Let's give a 1 year out bonus. To there, Vicky Bluebird was the first 1 year out. Near, but
I wonder what years.
okay. So do you want to do your last one?
yeah. Okay. So I think one of my favorite albums of all time is Prince, Purple Rain.
That's a great one.
Ooh.
That is a great one. Okay. I knew one was.
Another decade. Let's see.
I actually.
This is another one where there's a lot of memories on this one.
I had a friend that I was on a military base and they did this like funny talent show and one of the guys dressed up like Prince and sang Purple Rain.
But see, had the song been out for 10 years already?
I don't know. Wow. Okay. What year was that?
Okay, total guess here. Let me see, how old was I
Hold
then?
on. I gotta think here.
Oh, no, I think it's later than that.
I'm going for it. Wow. If my year is right, there was a lot that happened that year in like big music people. But that's what I got.
I'll go
right?
the middle year. Okay.
I think we ended on a tricky one. Hard one to place.
Oh,
Okay.
it is. Okay. 83.
82.
Ooh, and I scribbled out 84.
Okay, that is an ooh because again, one of you is 1 year out. You want to reveal?
Yeah, it was 1984.
Oh, that's the
Oh
one I
my
scribbled
goodness.
out. That's all I got it.
I got 82.
It's
Oh,
okay.
what did I say? 82. I didn't mean 82.
So Steph gets points. Oh,
It's we got it wrong anyway.
Crazy. It's weird when you get close.
Final scores.
hang on, let's just do the chat for that
Okay.
one and then we'll wrap up scores. So what would 1984 we're looking for in the
Yeah.
chat? Lisa Cotton gets the 1 year out bonus for 1983. So
Okay.
close.
The last question is always a 10-point bonus, right?
It could be. It could be. That might change things. Let's see who got it bang on in the chat. Oh, it's Lonnie.
Lonnie.
Lonnie is the first correct answer in 1984.
Okay.
So, do you want to let us know who has won?
Yes.
Out of Steve
so,
Steph.
well,
Was
You
that
need to-
last one worth 10 points? It can be. That doesn't really change it.
Steve killed it.
okay.
All right.
Oh,
This
yeah.
is good,
We'll
honey.
I
give
got
one on 32 points. And Steph, you got 20 points.
Hey,
That's really good. 'Cause
honey.
I got lucky.
No, that was impressive.
Yeah.
Nick guaranteed a win, so it wasn't really mine.
I think you pulled this one out.
No.
Yeah. I wonder how Nick
No.
would have done.
Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
Well, you could reverse the game on us next time if you want.
Hey, Nick. We don't like to rub it in.
Sorry, miles away. Dude.
Yeah.
What about the chat? So who did we...
Okay, so I'm just going to, I can't see who's won because it's a mess. So I'm just going to read out some names. So Lisa Cotton, in total, you got 7 whole tap points.
Good job, Lisa.
Karin, you got 8 whole tap points.
Wow.
Nice.
Good job, Karin.
Well, that could be a win, surely.
It might be. Let's put 8 there.
Well, this might take a while. Bear with.
Martin, you got 3.
Well done, Martin.
Yeah, Martin.
Mukhtar, you got 7.
Oh,
Wow.
Good job.
Karin, this could be yours.
Oh, hang on. No, Karin. I wrote you down twice.
Ooh.
Karin's on 11.
Instead of 8, you actually got 11 points.
Oh, hands down, Karen got that.
Good job,
then.
Karin.
So, Lonnie, you got 6 points.
Good job, Lonnie. I would have crushed you, though.
Ooh.
I would have crushed you, Lonnie. I would have had the trophy.
Ed got 2.
To be fair, though, Steve, you were only competing against Steph. Lonnie was against probably 200 or 300 people.
Yeah, that was not doing well.
Aid got 3.
Aid got 3. Well done, Aid.
But I must say, Steve did get a lot of bang-ons, and
I got those kids.
I
All
know.
of the find 1 point. Jack plays 1 point. Shelley Licklitter 1 point.
Wow.
Krillin 1 point. Elmo 3 points.
Wow.
Joel, I think you got 3 points.
I think Karin's won this.
Yeah, Michelle 1 point. No, Michelle 3 points.
Michelle Lathan. Yeah.
2 play at that 1 point. Shirley Fry 4 points. Amy FF 2 points. Oh no, hang on. 2 can play at that. You got 3 points. Sorry, missed you out there. 3 points.
I don't understand how this point system works. So I can't let you know.
Zoe Patrick 2 points. Cameron Spencer 2 points. EA Gauss 2 points.
Yep.
Forgot to cross that one out. Stephanie Lund 2 points. Stu Mandry 2 points. What did I say for Joel?
Michelle says, "Yay, have 10 points." What's the conversion rate?
2 points. So, Karin, you are the chat winner tonight.
I'm not
with
sure.
a massive 11 points.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have a bonus 5 as usual. If you win our quizzes, you normally get a bonus 5. So
A whole 16 tap
Karin's got
points.
16.
Karin.
As for
Well done.
conversion rates, nobody quite knows what tap points are worth.
Right.
and you never tell them.
No.
But people have discovered you can't spend them in shops. They've tried.
You can try. It's worth a try.
That's
Right.
awesome.
So there we go. I think we are done. So well done, Steve. One
Yeah,
for the
well
boys.
done, Steve.
Unlucky Steph.
I really like this game.
Honey, that was
This
good.
game, this is a fun game.
Back.
Mm.
So
Well, the pressure will be on you next time.
I know. I'm scared.
Oh, Sandra, you've got a long way to go. I think the girls have lost the last 2 games. we'll have to think of a game that you can do. We'll have to talk.
Yeah.
Can't do that
Hey, why not?
because the guys, we just take whatever's there and we play it.
Well, we'll see.
Now, that was really fun. Thank you for hosting this game. That was a
It was
blast.
really fun.
No, it's fantastic. Many of you watching will know that Steve and Steph have a channel. In fact, 2 channels. I've linked both below, both which are doing crazy well over in America. Please go and check them out. Give some support. The links for those channels are below. There's also a link below to Antiques Arena, which is Edward. I'm going to be on his channel in about half an hour. Well, actually, in about 10 minutes.
Oh,
I'm going to go and have a chat with Edward. So join us for that if you can. Just remains to thank Steve and Steph for joining us. Thank you so much again.
thanks for having us. We appreciate it. It was so
Yep.
fun, and we can't wait for the rematch.
Yep, we're going to surprise you guys with a game.
Yeah.
Next time,
Yeah.
this goes from channel to channel. So next time we'll be on Steve and Steph. So we'll let you know when that's happening. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for joining in, and well done to Karin. That was crazy.
I know.
Good.
Good job, Karin.
Mhm.
See you guys.
Brilliant. See you
See ya.
later. Bye for now.
Bye.